There comes a moment when you stop chasing respect and start becoming someone who doesn't need it. There's a quiet strength that forms inside you after being ignored, talked down to, or treated like your presence is optional, a strength born from pain, but shaped into something calm, controlled, and unshakable. And at some point, you realize this truth. You can't force people to respect you, but you can handle disrespect in a way that protects your peace and elevates your life far beyond the reach of careless people. That's where Stoicism enters, not as old philosophy, but as a way of seeing the world that puts your power back in your hands. Today, we explore 5 Stoic ways to deal with people who don't respect you. Not to win arguments, not to prove anything, but to reclaim your control. Chapter 1 Number 1. Don't react fast. Respond from a place that isn't wounded. Disrespect pulls something sharp out of you. You feel it in your chest before you feel it in your mind. And the natural instinct is to answer that sting with a sting of your own. But the Stoics understood something most people still don't. The first reaction isn't your truth. It's your injuries speaking. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. So when someone disrespects you, the real battle isn't between you and them. It's between you and the part of yourself that wants to lose control. Pause. Let the heat cool. Respond when your voice is steady, not shaking. When your words come from clarity, not chaos. Because nothing unsettles a disrespectful person more than someone who refuses to be dragged into their storm. That calm is not weakness. It's you choosing self-respect over self-defense. And most people are not prepared for that level of composure. Chapter 2 Number 2. Don't explain your worth, live in a way that makes it obvious. There's a quiet humiliation that comes with being disrespected. It makes you want to straighten your back and say you know who you're talking to. It pushes you toward explaining yourself, proving yourself, overcompensating for someone else's blindness. But Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish. He wasn't telling you to accept disrespect. He was telling you that you don't win anything by forcing people to understand you. Your worth becomes louder when you stop trying to advertise it. It becomes clearer when your actions, your discipline, your growth, your composure begins speaking for you. You don't rise by arguing. You rise by becoming someone their opinion can't touch. And the truth is, some of the most powerful transformations you'll ever make will happen in silence, where nobody claps, nobody praises you, and nobody even knows what you're becoming until one day they do. And by then, it's too late for them to treat you the way they used to. Chapter 3 Number 3. Choose who gets close. Respect is a filter, not a reward. Most disrespect doesn't come from enemies. It comes from the people you gave too much access to. People you tolerated because of history or blood or habit. People you tried to understand even when they weren't trying to understand you. Seneca said, associate with people who are likely to improve you, not people who drain you, belittle you, or make you doubt yourself. It's a strange thing. The moment you realize that loyalty doesn't require self-sacrifice, that you're not obligated to keep people in your life just because they were there in an older version of you, respect is not something you negotiate, it's something you require. The day you start choosing who gets close based on how they honor your peace, not how long you've known them, is the day your life starts feeling different, calmer, lighter, cleaner. You don't cut people off with anger. You simply grow in a direction where their energy can't follow. Chapter 4 Number 4. Don't wrestle with their ego. Understand it and step aside. A lot of disrespect isn't personal, it's projection. People who don't respect themselves can't respect you. People full of insecurity look for places to spill it. People who feel small try to make others feel smaller. When someone disrespects you, their ego is screaming for attention, validation, control. And the quickest way to keep that cycle alive is to fight them on their level. Argue, shout, mirror their disrespect. But when you refuse to enter that arena, something interesting happens. Their ego loses its opponent. And a person without an opponent is just a person exposed, unmasked. The Stoics always taught that human behavior reveals more about the actor than the target. So don't fight their ego. Observe it and choose not to participate. Your silence is submission, it's recognition. This battle is beneath me. Chapter 5 Number 5. Let distance restore the respect they never offered. Not all disrespect deserves a response. Some off it deserves distance, not dramatic exits, not explosions, just a quiet decision to stop showing up where you were repeatedly devalued. Seneca wrote, "It is better to be despised for simplicity than tormented by constant conflict." In other words, peace is worth more than pride. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is remove your presence. Your absence forces clarity. It creates space. It reveals truth about them and about you. And here's the part people didn't expect. Often when you walk away, respect returns. Not because they changed, but because they finally see the emptiness of treating you like you were disposable. Distance teaches lessons that arguments never could. And it reminds you beautifully, quietly, that your standards are not negotiable. Closing life will always put you in the path of people who fail to see your value. Some will do it intentionally, some unknowingly, some because they don't even respect themselves. But the Stoic path teaches you this. Respect isn't something you beg for. It isn't something you earn from others. It starts inside you. And once you hold that inner respect, once you carry yourself with quiet certainty, disrespect stops hurting. It becomes background noise, static, something beneath the level you choose to live on. So, walk through life with calm strength, with a level of self-worth that doesn't need approval, with a presence that teaches people how to treat you without you saying a word. And if this message spoke to something inside you, if it helped you see yourself a little clearer, take a moment, breathe in, and stay with this journey. There's more ahead, more wisdom, more clarity, more strength. Subscribe if you want to keep growing into the kind of person who doesn't chase respect but embodies it.